Dear friends, good morning to all of you. In this video, let us discuss the important and burning issue whether a governor is bound to assent all the bills sent to him by the legislatures. Please understand who is demanding that the bill should be assented to. It is the person who is having majority in the legislatures. So it is his proposal and he demands that it should become law. Is it justified? And you are also the chief minister. You pass the law and you execute it without reference to the governor. It will not be democracy. At the outset, it may look confusing, but I will clear the mist. Let us consider for a while a chief minister having majority in the legislatures proposes certain bills whereby he wants to benefit his friends and relatives and political cronies. Do you think governor should assent to such bills? To grab the properties of the state? No, governor is not supposed to do that. Governor takes oath under Article 159 to preserve, protect and defend the Constitution of India and the law, and to devote himself for the service and well-being of the citizens of the state. Having taken such a oath, is he expected to assent to bills which are against the Constitution, against the law, and against welfare of the citizens of the state? If he does, he would be violating his oath of office and the Constitution, and he would be dismissed by the President of India under Article 155. I am sorry to state that Indian polity, press and judiciary have failed to understand the basic tenets of democracy and basic features of Indian Constitution. According to Indian Constitution, President of India is the only elected executive in India. He has to form government at the center under Article 74 and 75, and he appoints governors under Article 154 and 155 and sends them to states to form governments in the states. They are supposed to form governments in the states under Article 163 and 164. It means that if NDA president is elected, there will be NDA governments throughout the country through the governors appointed by the president. If UPA president of India is elected, there will be UPA governments throughout the country. Now think for a while, would there be dispute between state and the state and the center, or within the state on language issues? Will there be oppression of the opposition parties? You can see where the ex-chief ministers are being imprisoned, beaten up by the constables and the party workers. Even parliament members are being imprisoned on trivial, silly grounds. Does this happen if you follow the prescription of the Constitution that there shall be one elected President of India under Article 55 and there will be governors under him in the states who act in accordance with the Constitution, and in question of ambiguity who follow the advice of the President of India under Article 161. It is contained in the Constitution that the governor shall govern the state in accordance with the provisions of the Constitution. In case of doubt or ambiguity, they are supposed to take instructions from the President of India. But is it stated anywhere in the Constitution that the governor shall act in accordance with the advice of the Council of Ministers? After all, Council of Ministers are his servants. His advisory body appointed by him, removed at his pleasure under Article 164. How the advices of the subordinates and servants will become commands for his superior master? At present, the legislative leader is also ruling. It is not democracy. If you say that there is no executive or the executive should follow my instructions, that means there is no executive. He has become one of my another servant. So where is the executive? Without executive, where is the democracy? Democracy means separation of powers between the legislative and the executive wings. Now we, with foolishness, say that the executive has to follow the instructions of the majority leader. Making law or passing of the bills is in the hands of the legislatures. Assenting to it is in the hands of the executive. And ultimately, it is the people who judge the actions of the legislatures and the executive in the next general elections. That is the beauty of democracy, which is being spoiled by the polity, press, and judiciary of this country. Supposing the legislatures introduce a bill for the welfare and good of the state, the governor cannot refuse it. If he refuses, his party will lose name in the state, among the citizens of the state. Supposing the majority in the assembly proposes a very bad bill and it is obstructed by the governor of that state, and the governor will be praised and the opposition party will be cursed in the next general elections. This is the beauty of democracy. This is how passing of bills or becoming it law or their execution should be judged in a democracy. I will come up with another conflicting issue, whether the President of India should follow the aid and advice of the union ministers, and whether he is bound to assent to each and every bill passed by the parliament in my next video. Thank you for watching my videos. I request you to please subscribe, share and comment on my videos. Thank you.